Good day, travelers. Tea Leaf here, and welcome to my journey. I'm just going over the latest update news from Might and Delight regarding Book of Travels and the updated roadmap. So pull up a chair, get cozy by the fire, brew your favorite tea, and let's get started. Good day, travelers. I hope everyone has had a nice summer. Today I want to bring to your attention the fact that we've updated the roadmap, which you can now see on Book of Travels' Steam store page as well as below, as the previous one had become a bit outdated. You may recall that we put our first achievement pack, a set of new skills and spells, the new area, the Mistkeeper's Toe, and the new Outmark, the Underbelly. Therefore, they are no longer represented on the roadmap, but stuff that we haven't yet delivered, like the heirlooms and new forms, are still on there. So I'm not actually going to go over the early access journey roadmap. I do have another video on my channel here that covers everything that's coming up with the roadmap. However, as Oliver and the team have stated here, they've just removed the features that they have added, which would be the new area, the Mistkeeper's Toe, the new Outmark. For those who don't know, the Outmark is like a quest, a journey. The Underbelly, which is also a new area as well. I'm actually still exploring the Underbelly myself. I've been in there for days, and I'm just obsessed with trying to find every nook and cranny and see what's going on in there. I don't know if you guys have made it to the Mistkeeper's Toe. The first time I discovered that, it was before I had read the patch notes and everything, so I didn't even know they had added that. I had thought that it was an area that I missed somehow, and it's just gorgeous. I love it. It's nothing too crazy, just a small area in between other places that you need to get to, but it's refreshing. I really like the area, and the Underbelly is really cool. The new knots and spells that they've added, there are a few that I've been using myself that I think are really cool. I'm not sure if they're new or if they're just things that I haven't discovered. But ones that I am finding now are pretty incredible. And the game overall, I'm finding, is a lot smoother, a lot more stable, and I'm really enjoying my time jumping back into the game. I had taken a good little few weeks off myself anyways, and I play this game every day. And I'm back to playing it daily and just really excited for what's to come next. And with this update, I know it's nothing too huge. They're just going over what they just updated the roadmap with the things that they've added, and, things like that. It's nothing too crazy. I think stability right now is their main focus from that player survey that we had all filled out in the past. And I noticed here that there are questions, and I wanted to kind of highlight something here that I wanted to throw at you guys, anyone that's watching this video. Someone here asked in regards to communication, is there any chance we'll see the option to opt into a text chat feature in the future? I don't know how you guys feel about that. I'm not into that for this type of game. I understand that that's an important feature for other games, online games, to communicate in multiplayer and things like that. For me, Book of Travels isn't that game. It's not a traditional MMO. I know they always pitch it as a TMO, a tiny online multiplayer. And that's kind of what I like. I like that it's different, that it doesn't actually involve a text chat. You don't get stuck looking at like a trade chat or people just chatting about politics or things like that. Everything is just game focused when I dive into this, and it helps me personally escape into the world of Braided Shore. So I kind of just like the symbols and the rarity of, the possibility that you could bump into another player, but it doesn't happen very often. Small servers, things like that. And I just think the communication is well done. If you guys have played the game Shelter by Might and Delight, I highly recommend that you do. Kind of reminds me of that, where you're just these animals kind of exploring this area, and it's the same thing. You just use symbols to communicate, and it works. The first time I played Shelter, I was so in love with that feature that you could just run around, run into random people. You don't know their online names. You can't send them a friend request. There's no chat, nothing like that. But just like in Book of Travels, you can use symbols to communicate. And I just thought it was so cool. And the fact that they're doing it in a game like this, where we're explorers, we're wandering around. I love the trade system. And for me, adding a chat feature, I just think would kind of take the game in a different direction. But maybe that's just me. I do see a lot of people kind of requesting that feature. But yeah, anyone watching this video, how do you guys feel? Just let me know in the comments below. Follow me on Twitter at TeaLeafsJourney. I have an Instagram as well, the same name, where I post pictures of not only my Book of Travels journeys, but of my nature and animal pictures and things like that. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to growing this channel with a lot of Book of Travels fans, and hope to see you guys out there in Braided Shore. I play on the Eastern server. And like I say, I'm on there daily. If you see a moss walker on the Eastern server walking around and his name is Talif, very, very good chance it could be me. So hopefully we'll see you out in Braided Shore. I hope everyone's enjoying the game. Let me know if you are. And until the next video, my friends, travel safe.